My name is Shahada Karim. I'm a wellness professional and I'm here with the Desire Company. Today we're going to move through some poses with Habibi Body, a combination of yoga, pilates, and barre. Hopefully you will learn how to balance and most importantly, you will learn how to breathe. For this lesson, all you need is a mat, some comfy clothes, a ball if you have it, as long as it's weightless, you're fine. 2 resistance bands, one that's sort of medium to light, the other one that's heavy, and 2 sandbells. Just start by moving. Separate your feet a little wider than hip width distance apart. Bend your knees, swing your arms, whatever you need to do to move and feel good, do that. The most important thing is breath, so take a big breath in and a big breath out. Plant your feet, push down into the big toe mounds, the fatty part behind your big toe, and the outer edges of each heel. Start to swing your arms to the right and the left. Try to only move your upper body, leave your lower body nice and static. Come back to center, interlace your fingers behind your back, loop your shoulders onto your back by lifting your chest and pulling your fists down. Soften your knees, and as you inhale, lift up. As you exhale, hinge at your hips, come forward, bring the weight to your toes, and pull your fists off your low back. Try to press your palms together and lift your shoulders up. Take one more breath in and one more breath out. Release your hands, stay low, bend your knees right and left if that feels good. Then come back to center and toe heel your feet nice and wide. Keep pushing down into the big toe mounds and drop your head down. Keep your weight in your toes, lift your hips up. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Push into your hands, flatten your back, pull your chest forward, take a breath in and a breath out. Then walk your hands over to the left, come high on your right toes, drop your right knee down. Walk your right hip forward, lift your chest and pull your shoulders back and down. The most important thing in your lunge is to make sure your knee is stacked over your ankle. Take one more breath in and one more breath out. Push down into your back big toe mound, lift your back knee, walk yourself over to the right. Drop your left knee down, pull your left hip forward. Make sure your right knee is stacked over your right ankle. Take one more breath in and one more breath out. Push into your left big toe mound, lift your left knee, walk your body back to center, and then walk your feet back to center. Tuck your chin to your chest and roll yourself up to standing. Lift your shoulders up, back and down. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Turn your left toes out just a little bit. Push down into the left big toe mound and lean into your left foot. Lift up out of your low belly, drop your shoulders down. When you're ready, bend your right knee, tuck your right foot behind your left knee. If your foot is down on the ground, that's also fine, as long as it's up in the air. Lift your chest, take a big breath in and a big breath out. Keep pushing into your left big toe mound, lift your right leg up, and then extend your right foot out to the right. Spin your left rib cage up to the ceiling and breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your right knee, come all the way back down. The most important thing in balancing is to push down into the foundation foot, especially the big toe mound. If your leg can't get super high, that's completely fine. What matters is that you're lifted out of your low abs and that you're breathing. Switch sides. Push down into your right big toe mound and lean into your right foot. Now you can float your left foot off the mat. Lift up out of your low belly, pull your shoulders away from your ears. When you're ready, bend your knee, tuck your left foot behind your right knee, lift your chest, take a big breath in and a big breath out. Then extend your left leg up and your left foot out. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your left knee, bring your left foot down. Step your feet a little wider than hip width distance, so this is going to be hip, and then you'll keep going, and then you'll keep going. Turn your heels in, toes out. The goal is to bend your knees, have your knees stack over your ankles. Push down into your hips, try to drop your hips in line with your knees. Bring your hands to heart center and lean back. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Now push into your heels and straighten your legs. Inhale, lower down, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down, exhale, lift. 3, up, 2, up, and 1. Come up, step your legs back in. They should be awake now. Shake them out. If you have something that's light and pliable, like this ball, then that's what you want. You want something that will give a little bit and something with no weight to it. Please place it behind your right knee. And then you're gonna bring the knee behind you. Both hips face forward. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, lift your knee up and behind you. Lower it and lift. Lower, lift, lower, lift. 3, up, 2, lift, and 1. Push down into the left big toe mound. Same lesson. Bring the ball out in front and switch sides. Push down into the right foot. Place the ball behind your left knee. Bring your left knee behind you. Lift up out of your low belly. Same lesson in balancing. Lift up out of your chest. Then lift your back knee up and behind you. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Lower it down, down, up, down, up, down, up. 3, lift, 2, up, and 1. Bring your left knee out and around. Remove the ball. Take the ball, place it between your knees. You need to put your bones should be able to push into it. Then walk your feet in as much as you can. Come up on your toes. Push down into your big toe mounds. Balancing rules are always the same. Big toe mounds, lift out of the low belly, push your tailbone down, then squeeze the ball with your knees. Squeeze and breathe. Squeeze, breathe, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Come down on your heels, grab the ball, remove it, and come to all fours. Walk your knees as wide as your mat, and then walk your hands as wide as your mat. From there, walk your hands forward of your shoulders. So shoulders behind, wrist is forward, and then pull your hips forward for a modified push-up. Drop down, press up. Down, pull your chest forward. Down, up, last one like this. Now tuck your toes. Drop down, lift your knees. Drop, lift. Drop, lift, drop for 4 more. 4, lift. 3, up, 2, 1. Drop your knees, push down into your left hand, and come to your left leg. Bring your right leg out in front. You can place your hand on your hip, that's usually easy. What you want to avoid is falling forward. You want your chest to lift up. So lift up out of your left rib cage and then float your right foot off the ground. The balancing rules still apply. Now all the weight is in my left hand and my left knee. Lift the right leg up and hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it just as high. Move your ankle in line with your hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift the legs slightly higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop the leg down. Come to the other side. Same rules apply. Legs wide, hands forward. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Push into your right hand. Come on over to the right knee. Bring the left leg out. Hold your hip, your knee, and your ankle in one line for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your left leg in line with your left hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift the leg higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come on down. Roll onto your back. Now we get to use props. Take your medium band, even though this says heavy. For me, this is the medium band in this particular group. Place it around your ankles. Lift your legs up. Point your toes, pull your hips down. The whole goal is to pull down and up at the same time. So as you pull the hips down to the mat, push your toes up to the ceiling. anchor your left hip down and then open your right leg up. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pulse it out from here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend your knees. Notice my right knee is still out. The left knee faces up, right knee faces out. Straighten the right leg. Pull your foot away from you. Pull it out. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. You're okay. Roll yourself up to your sit bones. Right knee still sticking out. Left knee still facing up. Extend the leg out. Out. Breathe. Out. 4 more from here. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the worst part. Straighten both legs. Right leg is still sticking out. Open the leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the other side. Legs up. Same rules. Toes go up, hips go down. Now anchor your right hip. Pull your left leg out and hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now pulse the leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, straighten your left leg. Out and in. Out and in. Out. In. 4 more from here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the knees bent. Come all the way up to your sit bones. Take your time. Find your balance. Now extend the left leg out. 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 Straighten and bend. And out. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is it. Straighten the legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Take the band off. Does that suck? Yes, it sucks. It's okay. We're still breathing. Now you have your sandbells back on your back. If you don't have sandbells, totally fine. Just work on your form. Remember to rotate your ankles so that the bottom of your foot is always facing up. Balance the sandbells on your feet. Push your heels up now instead of your toes. Keep pulling your hips down. You have to anchor your core by pushing your low back into the mat. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Now open the left leg out to the left. You have to turn your foot so that the bottom of your foot always faces up, and breathe. Place your hands behind your head. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, bend your left knee and lift your chest. Lower your chest, lift it up. Keep your chin off your chest and breathe. 8 more. Bend the knee. 7. Bend the knee. 6. Keep breathing. 5. Almost there. 4. 3. 2. 1. Switch sides. Bring the left foot up. Extend the right leg out. Bend the knee and lift the chest. Bend and straighten. Bend. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Bend both knees. Take the sandbells off. Come on up. Grab your heavy band. Straighten your legs. Wrap the band around the bottom of your feet. Open your feet wide so that the band is taut but not super tight. Then grab the band with both hands. Keep your feet where they are. Just pull back from there. Then pull your elbows into your ribs. Out and in. As you inhale, let your arms go. As you exhale, pull your elbows back. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Release the band. Keep your body exactly where it is, and as you cool down, just drop your head down. Round your spine, totally fine. Let your head hang, totally fine. Breathe. Take 1 more breath in and 1 more breath out. Roll yourself up. Cross your right foot to your left thigh. So make sure your ankle is behind your left knee. Then lift your chest and flex your toes. If you can, hinge from your hips. Just lean forward a little bit. All you're doing is stretching out the back of your left leg. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Come on up. Switch sides. Place your left ankle into your right thigh. Flex your toes and hinge forward. Go as far as feels good. You don't have to drop all the way down. You can just lean forward a little bit. Take 1 more breath in and 1 more breath out. Come on up. Release your legs and bounce out your knees. That always helps a little bit. Turn yourself to center and open your legs as wide as is comfortable. It doesn't have to be super wide. It doesn't matter if your legs are sort of closed or if they're really open. What matters is that you feel good. Lift your butt up and point it behind you. Flex your toes to protect your knees. And then if you can, start to hinge forward. Doesn't matter how far you go. Just breathe. Take 1 more breath in and 1 more breath out. Press yourself back up. Place your hands under your knees. Pull your knees in and cross your ankles. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. My name is Shahada, and it was my honor to be your guide.